What's up, guys? My name is Maxwell and welcome to the Match 1 recap for Team Northern Europe inside the CWL Olympics, aka the CWL Week 7 or Bye Week event, whatever you want to call it. And we're gonna get into what that actually is. And yeah, first match just ended. Let's jump right in. We are here in the clan, by the way. Great clan name, Mutke. Very nicely done. N-Euro All-Stars. Well, we won against Scandinavia. As you can see, we're going to get into the stats. But first of all, let's explain really quickly. So basically, we were able to sign up for the CWL Bye Week event, which is going to be a competition between countries. So there's, for example, Team USA. There's a team where now we're facing Team Pacific Rim, which is the team consisting of New Zealand and Australia. And basically, most of the Northern European All-Star team is German. But we did not have enough Tunnel 9s, so we also have some other countries in here around Germany. So it's like, because some of you may ask yourselves, where is the cutoff between Northern Europe and Scandinavia? Because Scandinavia is Northern Europe, of course. But yeah, basically it's like Germany. We've got some Austria. We've got Swiss people in here, I think. We've got like some people from just around Germany. We even have some. Anyways, I'm going to really quickly introduce you guys to the 50 members of the clan that played inside this match. The lineup is probably going to be the same, so I'm going to do that one time really quickly. By the way, in case you're already annoyed by me talking so much without showing gameplay in the beginning, I'm going to have a timestamp to where the gameplay starts in the video description, so feel free to go for that. But first of all, let me introduce Team Northern Europe to you as we played inside this war, the Northern European All-Stars, as Mutke calls us. Well, first of all, we've got 3 captains pretty much. That is Mutke, of course, Richard, and myself. We are pretty much the leaders coordinating. I mean, everybody in here, of course, is a competitive war player, so everybody knows what to do. But there's, of course, got to be some people who organize that stuff. So that's the 3 of us. And as you can see in our lineup, we are all also playing Town 11. So first of all, we've got at number 1, Mousy account, aka I'm gonna introduce our members as best as possible to you guys. Apologies for everybody where I don't know in what clan they are playing. I know most of the people in here, but not everybody, so I'll try my best. So first of all, we've got Mousy, aka Jim Klabim from Spartan's Legacy, of course, Richard from Spartan's Legacy, Mutke from War Whales on his Town 11. I'm inside this war as well, of course, War Whales and SL, you guys know the drill. We've got Yo-Yo on his Tunnel 11 from Warwoods. We've got Itzu in here from One Hive, of course. Ricky Clasher, WHF. Rek'Sai from DLY. Boom from Reddit Omega. We've got Vision. Unfortunately, I don't know in what clan he's playing. Boscha, who is playing in German clans, I think. Richard's Tunnel 10. Gold Army Vince. We've got my Tunnel 10. We've got Yo-Yo's Tunnel 10. We've got Grinch from Warwheels. Hookie from WHF. Mutke from SL, of course. Jack Ralph, German clans, I believe. Knack Attack's first Tunnel 10. We've got Sui Ramos. We've got Grinch's second Tunnel 10. We've got Knack's second Tunnel 10. We've got Stu. And then the Tunnel 9s. Ferox, Aaron. We've got Philip, Xavier, KMJ, King Max Jr. from WHF, of course. Christoph, playing himself from War Whales. William Wallace, Groovy Bird. Honasek, Dirtshot, Larissa, Faziel, Jim Klabim on a Tunnel 9 as well. We've got Chrysler, Grey Worm, Tiana, King, that's Mike Wu Joe. I definitely mispronounced your name. Joe from WHF, we're gonna call him. Mutke Tunnel 9, we've got Laura in here as well. My Tunnel 9, Yo-Yo's Tunnel 9, Black Soldier, Invictus, Holzkopf, Sutisna Herrera, that's of course Mutke as well. And FDE. Alright, that's the members of Team Northern Europe. And yeah, guys, let's get into these stats right here. As you can see, pulled out the victory 143, 141 against Scandinavia. So semi-close. We were in the lead all war, but like didn't play that solid overall. We had 3 11 vs 11 attacks. 2 of those were actually triple attempts. One of them was just me securing a 2-star in the end to pull out the victory. They went for 2 11v11s. Everybody was running anti-3-star bases. 6, 18, 26. Of course, quite a Tunnel 9 heavy breakdown. So, and also with some 10v10s, definitely able to unlock some 11v11s, which we did. We almost cleared the 10s. We left 1 on the board, I think. because we decided to go for that 11v11 2-star, as I mentioned. 8 10v10 triples, 27% hit rate. Okay for a midweek and little organization. Definitely looking to improve on that. They had 5 10v10 triples, 65% 9v9, which is surprisingly good. Very happy with that. Definitely keep it up, team, on that. Like, solid. I was expecting something like 55, honestly, because like so many different people from different levels, but 65 definitely solid. They had 45, that definitely hurts. They had to dip 3 times, I think. Yeah, obviously, because they only cleared 3 nines, 23 nines, 9v9. Perfect dips on either side, and then 10v11. Yeah, kind of insignificant because it was anti 3-star bases. Alright, guys, let's head into some attacks and finally some gameplay. I'm going to be showing you guys the best attacks inside this war from Team Northern Europe, and they are actually mainly going to be 10 versus 10 triples. I'm only going to be showing 1 tile 9. First of all, I don't want to show too many attacks because I want to save some bases for the enemy teams, because like this is a lot of wars back to back. We're going to do 3 wars this week, and then I believe 1 more on Saturday, and then some more next week, depending on how we do. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it's definitely quite a hustle, so want to keep it a bit light on the base. But of course, still, I need to highlight our best attacks. So first of all, we've got Connect Attack coming in for this one right here, and he is going to be doing the Sui Lalo on this base. Nice little entry here, gets misses the Wizard Tower, but gets some nice value there. Just gonna start some Lalo with the loons. Nice loons on the cannon Connect. I wonder who suggested those. No, it was actually a cleanup. He attempted it first with his different other account on this base, and actually missed the cannon in the Lalo, and I pointed it out to him. So the captain helping out where he can. I failed both my 10v10s, so no glory there, but at least maybe able to help just a little bit here. And yeah, overall he's gonna smash through his base. Guys, we're not gonna bother too much with watching the end of these replays. We're gonna ×4 through them, as I want to keep this video short and sweet, and it's already way longer than I wanted to talk in the beginning. I guess the first one is gonna be a bit longer than the upcoming ones, because on those I will of course not be introducing everybody again, and I will not be talking about the event anymore, because you guys will know the deal. I just want to have a little bit of an introduction to the CWL Olympics for those of you who are not familiar with it yet or missed the sign up or whatever. So yeah, up next we've got Richard with a sweet little Queen Charge Lalo on this one. It's actually not going to be the best Queen Charge Lalo in today's video, but quite a good one. But Stu's attack, man, that was just sick. I'm gonna show it to you guys in a minute here. But first of all, let's ooh, what's happening with the European flag there? Leave it alone. First of all, let's watch Richard. And yeah, he's gonna be queen charging here, opening up the wall there with some nice wall breakers. The king is walking the walk, which is of course intended. Rage spell, excuse me. Ooh, and the poison spell for the CC. More wall breakers coming in, opening a nice and retarded wall. So Richard is actually gonna have to use some more wall breakers there than he wanted to. And due to that, he does not get the connecting set of wall breakers here. He meant to have a lot more wall breakers there, of course, but thankfully Queen is actually gonna be able to reach this Inferno. So there we go. Queen takes out the Inferno nicely, and then he's going to start his Lalo. The loons catch a red bomb right away, which is unfortunate. They go straight in the sweeper as well, but actually that little pack of loons there is going to be distracting the sweeper, so that the rest of his loons will have a pretty nice flight through the rest of the space. And yeah, overall he's going to be wrapping up. Pretty sweet Queen Charge Lalo triple here. So WFD to Richard, as always. Smashing it. Actually, I guess I should say some Spartan stuff, because this is his Sparta account, but whatever. You guys get the gist. So yeah, nice triple there on base 20. We got 21 out of the way as well. Shout out to Prince of Dubai over there on the other side. Boom actually coming in with, I believe, a fresh hit here on this base. Now take a look at this army by Boom. 20 Valkyries. That's definitely something you don't see every day. So yeah, Boom, I believe, knew this base from a previous war in one of his clans. I'm not quite sure. But he said he was pretty confident on it. He had a pretty good plan on it. The queen is meant to walk around the outside here, by the way. So yeah, he's gonna be, I don't know, it's not really a falcon, it's more like a mass Valkyrie, mass border attack, I don't know. BK funneling the other side, Queen funneling one side, and then yeah, the massive kill squad there in the middle of the base, being raged up, being healed up, and this base gonna get pretty wrecked. Like, it's not even ×2 speed, and take a look at how quickly the bowlers and the Valkyries are shredding the core of this base. That's definitely pleasure to watch. The enemy BK is gonna help open up that second part of the wall, and he's gonna destroy this base very quickly as well. Like, one of the quickest 10v10 triples I have ever seen, that's for sure. It's so quick, the gameplay is even lagging there again. But yeah, that's number 21. We got 23. Oh, this is the queen charge, guys. We're gonna have to enjoy this queen charge by Stu, because he's absolutely smashing this base. I didn't quite understand this, to be honest. Maybe there's something I didn't see, but he boulder bounces the Tesla that is in the way of where he's actually going to queen charge later on in the raid. So yeah, anyways, he's gonna be doing that. Funneling the other side with some baby dragon and some loons. Now the Valkyrie and the wizard. Oh yeah, that didn't work, and then he used loons. So yeah, as you can see, little mistakes here. That's just because of the like midweek and not as much. Like, we did some cola planning, that's for sure, but not like on every attack. And small mistakes like that are going to happen, but it's gonna turn out to be an amazing queen charge here. So here goes the first test wall breaker. 2 more wall breakers coming in just in time. One of them just in time before the... Okay, he gets the wall open there. Now he's got only 3 more wall breakers for the double layer, but he has the rage spell, of course, so he's going to be sending those in, and the wall's going to open up right there. The Kiwi walk still going strong, still has the king ability. He's not going to need it for now. The BK and the Wiz taking out the town hall. Now he decides to pop the king ability just for time purposes, so the queen is nicely going to stay inside the base, which yeah, she's of course going to do now. Takes out the Dark Elixir storage. He's going to use 1 more rage spell, if I remember correctly. Or is he going to ability first? No, the rage spell first. Here we go. Ground Scallies as well to make it even more complicated. Queen is going to take out both these expos right here, and then the jump spell, guys. The jump spell is going to be coming in clutch. I don't know, in my opinion, it feels a bit weird to still have a jump spell for the queen charge, but no more rage spell left. So, but the queen, she's going to get access to the enemy queen with this jump spell. Pretty much impossible to get a wall break here, so that's why I use the jump. Uses the ability for the enemy queen, and then immediately starts his Lalo. It was actually getting semi-close on time. Well, actually it was really close. I believe the triple ended up happening in the last second of this attack. Don't quite remember. We had one very close 10v10. I think it was this one. But yeah, 3 haste spells left for his Lalo, so he's sort of lacking like 1 spell, of course, now, as you can see. So he's just gonna have to hope and pray. And take a look. The queen almost dies. He's got no ability left. He's got no rage spell left. The queen is just hanging on by a thread. Takes the jump spell just before the jump spell is going to expire there as well. And then the loons are going to make their way through the final defenses. Actually, the archer tower is going to be just taken out. Then it was almost a time fill. Had not the queen broken through the wall in time, it would have been a time fill. I believe this one came down to the last second. So crazy, nice queen charge there by Stu. And a pretty crazy triple, that's for sure. We've got a very clean kill squad hawk attack by Vision on base number 24 right here. Gonna be coming in with the giant over at the top, and then a sweet little bowler bounce onto the mortar just to be able to set up the funnel. Very creative funnel, definitely enjoyed that. Join War Whales. Just takes out that that mortar there inside the base before the giant actually gets killed by the archer tower and the expo. And then we've got some Wizzies behind the golem. We've got an archer there in the corner hut, taking that out. The Wizzy at the bottom still doing work. The golem is nicely tanking all 3 of those 4-point defense, actually. Wow. All 3 of those 4-point defense. That makes a lot of sense. Kill squad going to be coming out. Is going to be aggroing his troops towards the middle of this space. The jump spell is down already, of course, allowing access towards the enemy heroes and all that value inside the middle of this space. The queen takes out the clan castle. It's going to lock on the Inferno. After that, it needs the ability, of course, since it is a single targeting Inferno tower. You guys know the drill. We don't see many multi-Infernos these days. It doesn't make a lot of sense since they do not block the healing anymore. We see a couple of spring traps going off. That is expected, of course, next to those air defenses and cannons and all that junk. Full ground skeletons, also not a huge surprise, although Scandinavia were actually using quite a few air skeletons, however, mainly on the basis with Hound CCs. They ran quite a few Hound CCs, so we were able to get some Suilalos in for our 10 versus 10 triples. 1 heal spell left. That's going to be enough to seal the deal. For Visions on base number 24, sweet hit. I didn't know him before this event, so this is also why these events are so cool sometimes, and why I always like to participate in them, because you get to meet new people, get to know new people, yeah, very sweet. Very nice channel 10 attack there by Vision. On 24, we've got one 9v9, and it's going, of course, going to be by the one and only, the master of the Channel 9 game, Jim himself, Jimbo, Jim Club him, whatever you may know him as. You can also call him Mousy. He's pretty okay with that. Like, he's pretty much is Mousy. So he's coming in with both those golems. Quite a wide spread here for a Shattered Opener. Gonna drop the poison spell, the double poison actually, on the defensive clan castle coming out, and the wizards should be able to deal with those pesky little clan castle troops as the golem is tanking them, of course. AQ meanwhile is funneling here. BK is on the wall. The wall wreck has come in. The queen is gonna say peace and make her way towards 12 o'clock. Get some defenses around there. He of course needs to kill the enemy queen, so he's gonna be jumping towards her. BK is gonna be doing the job with the ability right there, takes out the enemy queen. That's actually tanking for his queen now, so his queen is able to do more work around the outside, grabs the cannon without having to use her ability. BK and the Golemites attempting to clear some more spring traps. They are not going to succeed in doing that, but the Golemites going to be tanking for the Hoggies just a little bit, and now they're tanking for the queen, so the queen is going to be able to make her way around the base and do a lot more on the cleanup duty. We get 2 heal spells for all those hogs. More and more of these hog riders being deployed, coming in from all sides and angles. The enemy king is still alive. He probably meant to get that with the kill squad, but the king is of course not as big of a worry as the enemy queen, as it does not put out quite as much damage, and as it is kind of slow like to chase the hogs. Last Tesla is only just gonna get taken out, but he got the queen. It's actually pretty big that his queen survived. Well, I guess it's sort of like a trade-off. Either the queen would have gone to the middle, made the kill squad a lot stronger, killed the enemy king and the kill squad, or like this, she goes around the outside, does a bunch of work on cleanup, and actually completes taking out the final buildings. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. I'm gonna try to keep these recaps, although it is a 50 versus 50 war and there's a lot of attacks, I'm gonna try to keep them as short and sweet as possible. Once again, the upcoming videos on this are probably gonna be even shorter than this one, since I will not be introducing everybody again inside every video. I did this once now for this one. That's gonna do it. And I've been talking way too much again already, so I'm gonna say peace out for today. Thank you for watching. This has been match 1 for Team Northern Europe, and Captain Maxwell says peace until match 2.